I'm here at the Barn at Countryside. It's a beautiful little farmland wedding venue about 30 minutes outside of Portland with a modern twist. Super excited to show you guys this space because this is one of my favorite places to escape from the city and shoot weddings on the weekends. Let's take a look at it together. Here in the barn itself, we have an 8,000 square foot space where you can house up to 400 people for your event. Everything happens in here from the reception to the dance floor, and on the morning of, there's a beautiful bridal suite just over here. Upstairs, we have this lovely loft, and there's a bridal suite right behind me. Let's take a look at it. The bridal suite is super functional. As you can see, there's a bathroom to my left. We've got natural light flowing in from these windows. We've got floor-to-ceiling mirrors, and then all of these booths to do makeup. There's also plenty of space for your wedding party to hang out and enjoy themselves and socialize. Right outside of the bridal suite, we have this beautiful loft area with lots of natural light, plenty of potential to hang the wedding dress in the window behind me, and lots of space for photos. Now, we don't just have one getting ready space. There are actually two in the barn. The second one is just in this door right here for all the groomsmen on the morning of to hang out, put their suits on, probably drink a little beer, all that good stuff. Right in here. The groomsmen suite comes with its own bathroom and plenty of separation from the bridal suite upstairs. There's no chance he's gonna see you before your first look or your ceremony, and he won't be running into any of the guests as people wander around out here. Now, when it comes time for your wedding ceremony, this is what guests will be greeted with. This ceremony lawn has a beautiful arbor and there's a view of Mount Hood in the background. As guests flow in from the gravel parking lot, there will be rows of chairs on either side. And then once the ceremony ends, they'll head straight in to the barn behind us. Guests can make their way in the barn through to the patio behind me for a cocktail hour. Now, this venue already comes with bars, and they have a list of recommended vendors that you can work with for catering and bartending, but you can choose who you want to run your wedding. This little reception patio makes for a great space for your guests. They can mingle, hang out, have drinks. There's room for lawn games behind me, and there's a bar right over here. Now, if you want, you can also bring food trucks out here. I've seen entire bar trailers parked on this patio serving people, and it's just really fun. Now, inside of the main space for dinner, there are enough rentals included with the space to seat 300 people. You have round tables, chairs, you have these beautiful live edge slab tables behind me, and then this serves as our dance floor. One thing that's really unique about this space is that these giant bay doors actually allow room for food trucks to pull right inside. So if you wanted to serve pips, donuts, or pizza, or anything unique like that, the sky's the limit. Something about this venue reminds me of why I love living in Oregon so much. Just 20 minutes outside of town, you're surrounded by orchards and farmland, greenery, and the air is so fresh. It's just the epitome of a beautiful countryside wedding. But I wouldn't use the word rustic. Something I love about the Barn at Countryside is all of the modern twists and sensibilities that are built into the venue. It's not a saggy old barn from the 1800s. This is a much more modern and clean take on a country wedding. If you're looking for a really pretty farmland wedding venue, then I highly recommend the Barn at Countryside. We're just 30 minutes outside of Portland. It's super centrally located, and yet it feels very secluded and private. We'll link them in the description below. And while you're at it, check out some of our wedding films. Beautiful Union is a film house based in Portland, and we do weddings and elopements all over the West Coast and beyond. In fact, you can watch one that we filmed here right over there.